Hi there, welcome back to the Acme Achievers Learning video channel. This is Jacky, your Acme Success Coach. Now in this video, more on the influence techniques that's used by Donald Trump, and you decide for yourself if these are some really great techniques that you like to integrate into your life as well and take your ability to persuade and influence to the very next level. You see, in our last two videos, I've shared with you on how Donald was able to use certain techniques now, such as the VAKAD approach, now to be able to appeal to the masses, as well as the simple linguistic tool known as this unspecified verb, right, to be able to connect with people. Now, because when you start speaking in the abstract language, you'll be able to get as much the rapport with people, and because they are able to fill in the gaps with the unconscious mind. Now, if you have missed my two videos earlier on, they were posted earlier, now do remember to check them out again in this video channel. And today, we're going to be sharing yet another powerful technique, yet a very simple technique that I've been observing Donald Trump and how he has been able to use it so effectively when, now specifically in defending himself. No, whenever, you see, Donald is someone who is highly capable of thinking on the feet. Now, and there's so many cases that we can see how when he was put on the spot, where someone asked him or posed him a really difficult question, or he was put into a situation where, most people would find it very uncomfortable to deal with it. Now, he would always have that resources, right, to turn that situation, the negative, so-called perceived negative situation, into a positive one. And this is what this technique is all about. And it's known as reframing. The key here is to understand that, nothing in life has any meaning, right, except the meaning you give it. I'm borrowing the words of world-renowned success coach Anthony Robbins. Now, he says that nothing in life has any meaning except the meaning you give it. And how do we give meaning to a situation? Now, it depends on the frame of reference that we have with regards to the situation. Now, for example, if someone, you had a really bad day, you probably got a scolding from your boss. And if you start to, your frame of reference is that, this has been a very lousy day for me, I haven't been able to start my day on the right note. Now, it probably could just destroy the rest of your day. Now, nevertheless, if you master this art called reframing, you could simply just change the meaning of the situation and says that, hey, you know what, maybe this isn't the brightest start for the day, and what is it that I can do to make things so much better for the rest of the day? So just by changing the meaning, right, the frame of reference, you can get a totally different meaning. Now, very often when Mr. Trump is put into a really difficult situation, now he's always able to reframe the questions that are posed to him, or the challenge that's posed to him, and turn it to his advantage. Now, for instance, if you were to take a look at this particular video right here.
That is not a serious kind of candidate. We need someone that thinks this through, that can lead our country to safety and security.
Mr. Trump, look, the problem is we need toughness. Honestly, I think Jeb is a very nice person. He's a very nice person, but we need tough people. We need toughness. We need intelligence, and we need tough. Jeb said when they come across the southern border, they come as an act of love.
Now, so as you can see from this short video right here, now, Donald Trump was simply proficient in reframing that negative situation, or so-called the perceived negative light that he was put into a positive one, and putting himself back into this the advantageous position. Now, how did he do that? Because when Jeb Bush was labeling him as someone who was probably not serious enough to take on this role as the president, now he was able to turn it around and say, hey, you know what, we probably need someone who is really tough for this role. And so, it's a totally change of the meaning, or the context even. And yet, just by changing this the situation altogether, that frame of reference, now he was able to put himself back into a very positive position now to compete with Jeb Bush. Now, this is just one technique that Donald Trump has used often, to turn his unfavorable situation into a favorable one. Reframing is a simply very powerful technique that you can also start to use now even in your day-to-day life. Now, whether you are a salesperson, you're able to reframe objections that your prospects give you and turn it into a buying opportunity, or whether you're just using it as a parent and how you can reframe the situation now so that you could be able to communicate with influence with your kids. Yes, you could apply that with your kids as well. Now, you're just simply going to see great benefits when you start applying reframing on a consistent basis in your life. So with that, I'm going to wish you all the best in practicing this new tool that you've just learned right here. Remember, practice makes progress. And with that, I'll look forward to connect with you again very soon. This is Jacky signing off.